Hi survivors, it's me representing reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well, because what's going on in this world is not, it's a hot mess. I know the other day I told y'all I didn't want to be seen. I still don't, but y'all kind of encouraged me to come back a little bit. I thank y'all for that encouragement, because there's so much going on. It's always good to talk about it. You know why I'm smiling and I'm kind of full of joy right now? Because first of all, most of all, God is good. See, they want us to be all on a low energy, all stressed out, worrying about this, worrying about that, till we forget about the goodness of God. We forget the power that lies within us and the power of prayer. And I just don't want to succumb to any type of agenda or let it affect me in any negative way that's coming from these wicked, evil monsters, allegedly. But that's what's really going on. I told y'all I shouldn't have been showing myself on here. Now people looking at me crazy. But anyway, this one I want to talk to y'all about. A lot of people, they trip out when these politicians don't do for, their area or their cities or their jurisdictions. First of all, people need to realize these people, they're not in office to help us or help you, whoever went out there and voted for them. Their job is to orchestrate what the powers that be want them to do, or whatever agenda they want them to usher in or maintain or run or whatever. That's what that's what their jobs are to do. Their jobs are not to help us. And I just wanted to talk to the people in Chicago and also the people in New York, everywhere really, but mostly in these areas where they've been highly affected. I mean, like highly affected about over these agendas with this migrant crisis and all this stuff. A lot of people like, we live here. It's a lot of our people who need that kind of help. And how dare you? We voted for you, and you're not even helping us. They're not here to help us. That's the sad part, and that's the whole reality of it. Of it all in a whole nutshell. They're not here to help us. They're here to do and do what they're told to do by the powers that be. And it's just important nowadays for people to realize it's going to take all of us to come together. All this stuff is really terrible, but the good thing is people now, with all this wickedness going on, people are now starting to see you cannot put your trust in man. You cannot put your trust in no politician, no president. You have to put your trust in God. And also God, and bring all of us and allow all of us to be on this earth, or as human beings, to not help one another. Now maybe with all this bad stuff going on, people will realize and come together like we need each other out here, because the power lies with us. It don't even lie with them. It's our fault, really, if you ask me, at the end of the day, because I like taking responsibility for things. When I look at it in a clear picture and look at it in reality, they couldn't do none of this stuff if we wouldn't allow it. How's a 1% running the world like this and doing so much, orchestrating so much evil, and all of us allowing it? We go out here, we buy all this nasty stuff they sell to us. This stuff is not, man, this stuff is terrible what they selling to people. In the markets, at the markets. We allow them to take over the land and control the earth as if they actually created water, as if they actually created grass and trees and fruits and vegetables. These people didn't create none of this. God gave us this to live.